Hello, God, and welcome. This is Silvia, your one and only, most trusted and chosen esoteric artist and evolutive mentor, here to support your ascension. I do work with beings who are already spiritually advanced, so this means that you have already a certain confidence in working with yourself, with your powers. You know what your powers are. You know you have superpowers within you. You know that you are the God and creator of your own reality. And so here I give you prompts for you to stay on track, for you to keep on growing, for you to keep on evolving, and for you to get what you desire with easy, pleasure, fun. And we use art, and also we do use law of assumption. And lately I have started to share more about it after a year of practicing with it behind the scenes. So I now know that this is my moment to share my insights, my discoveries, and to work with you, because together we grow in my own unique way. And as I'm doing so, you are doing so as well. You are finding out what works at the best for you, and you are using it. So we are here to grow together, and all my services and products to support your ascension path are all available for you right now. I have shared them in the description of this video, so check them out. There is a free resource, which is a love and art coloring album, which is wonderful to start to know yourself better as an artist, the artist of your own existence. And then, of course, the latest God State booklet. So these are my hottest resources right now for you when you want to start to work with me in a very soft way, and when you are already ready to go for the best of the best. You can actually book your esoteric art session with me, or a super high energy oracle reading. Anyway, everything is listed here below, so check them out, check services and products out, and choose your favorite now. Said this, let's move into the core of today's video. So in my latest video, Simple and Pure, or Pure and Simple, yes, the title, where I have shared my discoveries in regards of law of assumptions, and I have said that it's a pure mechanical act. In that video, I focus a little bit more on the mechanical side of it, sharing how we primarily just need to know what we want, and then just repeating it in order to impress our hard disk, so that it can be projected out of us and we can live it in our three-dimensional reality. Today, I feel that it's the moment to go farther into the depth of the pureness part of the law of assumptions. To me, because I have discovered it, it means that it came to me for a purpose. And I wanted to wait before to speak about it. I wanted to practice with it in order to have my own experience and to be able to share my findings, my results, my insights and illumination along this amazing journey of working with this law. And so I believe that because it came to me, I now have to share what it means, and I share it through my own channel, because I also believe that I do not have to be a replica of Goddard. We are living in different times right now. It's a different era. We have different tools at our own disposal. We have a different awareness as human beings than the one people had 100 years ago. So things are different, and of course we are called to implement them and adjust them according to our own time, our own place where we live, our own habits as humans and as individuals. So the pureness, I feel, I know, and I believe that this law came to all of us who had discovered it with the greatest purpose to bring us back to our core, to the core of who we were when we came to the world, pure human beings. For pure, I mean that we didn't have any pollution. Pollution is doubts, pollution is fears, pollution is keep on wavering, pollution is keep on questioning, pollution is do not trusting, our own powers. Pollution is every time we jump into a doubtful state, every time we move apart from what we want. That is pollution, and we don't need it when we decide to consciously practice with this law in order to have and live the best existence possible for us. So this law came to us with a strong call for us to go back to our core, to our pure core, to our pure heart. And to be pure in using it. This means no pollution in using this law. The cleanest it is, the purest it is, the better results we get, and in a faster, let's say faster time. So I also want to share with you the benefits that I got in keeping myself pure, purified and clean. I found this in my manifestation journey and in my evolution journey using the law of assumptions, and also before to know about it. And I've always used, my own methods created by me without knowing at all about conscious manifestation. I just knew what I wanted, and I have so much tenacity and so much discipline and so much persistence in getting it, but I didn't know about laws. So what I found out before to use the law of assumption and during this year of practice, it's the benefits of keeping ourselves pure, purified and clean. And for this, I mean, especially in our physical body, in our physicality. So what we eat, the part of our life that we do dedicate to rest, the part of our life that we do dedicate to move our body in doing things that we love. For me, it's dancing, it can be yoga, it can be biking, hiking, walking. These are my best things, yours, in regards of your physicality, in regards of your body, because as I was saying in the other video, we are gods incarnated in physical body, and so this physicality of us, this is calling us to bring our desires from the ethereal, our God state, to the physical, our human state. So keeping ourselves pure, purified and clean, it's a must. I have found out that every time I kept working with these elements in my life, my life started to speed up. My manifestations came with more ease. I got things without even knowing I was getting them. I mean, without even realizing that I was making an effort to have them. And I was just focused on my being pure and purified. So for me, I have periods during the year which are purifying periods for me more than others. For example, May for me is purification month, as it can be November. So for me are very special months that I have found out in reporting my life, and so in discovering a certain cycle, a certain pattern of my life, that in these two peaks of the year, May and November, my being, my system requires purification. And so I go through it. What does it mean? More movement, more rest, more self-care, more beauty treatment for my hair, my skin, my makeup, the way I dress, and about what I eat as well. Maybe drinking more water, going through particular, treatments, as it could be. In the past, I have used plant medicines and also animal medicines. So, this is totally up to you, as I always share. You know which are your tools. You must know, as a conscious manipulator and a shining, bright, almighty God, you must know which are the tools that work for you. So I've been using these things, and I've been keeping myself pure, purified, and clean. And when our system is so light, our vibrations also are higher, we have less doubts and fears, and we feel more connected to the divine. We are truly lighter. We are brighter light shining. So this is an aspect of the law which I love so much, which is pure beauty available for us when we consciously decide to use the law of assumptions to create the life that we desire, to live the life that we desire. This video is a prompt for you to focus on your pureness, to keep yourself pure, purified, and clean. What does this mean for you? Which kind of food do you have to eat? Which kind of people do you have to stay with and share your life with? Which kind of choices are you called to make? Which places are you going to visit? Which habits are you going to include in your routine? Which ritual are you going to start to keep yourself pure, purified, and clean? Again, I am looking forward to receiving and reading your comments here below this video, where you tell me which are the benefits that you have found along the journey of self-discovery, self-development, self-evolution, using the law of assumption in keeping yourself pure, purified, and clean. And so with this message today, I say goodbye. See you with the next message. Take care and be pure.